What if I told you? One of the most emotional movies of this Christmas is not about fame, not about money, but about two ordinary people chasing an extraordinary dream, a man dressed as Neil Diamond, a woman singing Patsy Cline, a beat-up station wagon, small Chicago bars, and a love story so real, Hollywood couldn't ignore it. This is the true story behind Song Sung Blue, starring Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson. And once you hear this story, you'll never listen to a tribute band the same way again. Song Sung Blue, hitting theaters on Christmas Day, is inspired by the real-life tribute duo Lightning and Thunder. On screen, Hugh Jackman plays Mike Sardina, known on stage as Lightning, a passionate Neil Diamond tribute performer. Kate Hudson plays Claire Sardina, Thunder, his wife, his partner, and his strongest support, often backing him up as Patsy Cline, and sometimes even ABBA. Together, they weren't trying to be famous. They were just trying to be heard. The movie captures their ambition, their struggles, and their relentless belief that music could carry them somewhere better. Although Mike and Claire were based in Milwaukee, Chicago became the city that truly embraced them. In the 1990s, they performed at legendary venues like the Cubby, High Tops, the Elbo Room, House of Blues. Metro Chicago crowds didn't laugh at them. They listened. They believed that fans remember Lightning and Thunder as sincere, passionate, and incredibly kind people, not performers chasing attention, but artists chasing connection. One of the most iconic moments came in 1990 at a small Bucktown club called Denny's. They were paid $200 and a pizza. DIY flyers were hung around the neighborhood, modeled after Neil Diamond's Hot August Night album cover. That night, the place was packed. Lightning jumped on the bar, singing Neil Diamond's America. People placed their hands over their hearts. Musicians from Urge Overkill were in the crowd. The energy was electric, and after the show, they wrapped up leftover pizza, put it in their station wagon, and drove straight home. No after party, no ego, just two people with a dream. The movie doesn't shy away from pain. Mike Sardina was a Vietnam veteran, a recovering alcoholic, often ending shows with the words, "One day at a time, ladies and gentlemen." In 1999, tragedy struck again. Claire Sardina was hit by a car outside their home and lost the lower half of her leg. Most people would stop. They didn't. Only months later, Lightning and Thunder were back on stage, still singing, still believing. Music wasn't just entertainment for them, it was survival. People often confuse cover bands with tribute bands. Lightning and Thunder were different. They weren't joking. They weren't mocking. They honored Neil Diamond's music. As Metro owner Joe Shanahan said, when they got on stage, everyone paid attention. Even Pearl Jam fans were won over when Lightning performed Forever in Blue Jeans with Eddie Vedder at Summerfest. That's when people realized this wasn't kitsch. This was art. Their story was first told in a 2009 documentary, also titled Song Sung Blue. That film caught the attention of director Craig Brewer, who knew this wasn't just a music story. It was an American dream story, a love story, a working-class story, a story about finding light in dark places. Mike Sardina passed away in 2006 at the age of 55 after a brain bleed caused by a fall. The last songs Lightning and Thunder ever sang together were You Don't Bring Me Flowers, Wonderful Beautiful, a song Mike wrote at just 13 years old. Claire Sardina still lives near Milwaukee today. Kate Hudson's performance has already earned her a Golden Globe nomination, and Neil Diamond himself once said, "I'm honored to have my songs be part of this love story." Song Sung Blue isn't just a movie. It's about love that survives hardship, dreams that refuse to die, and music that makes lonely moments feel shared. So this Christmas, when the lights dim and the music starts, remember Lightning and Thunder, because some songs aren't just sung, they're lived.